Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild. Haitian in the building, so original. Got the haters catching feelings. Get your hands up to the ceiling and keep them held high. Cause St. Louis isn't ready. Forget about it, goodbye. Hold up, we just saying hi. Five somebody, rise up. Weekdays, catch us live, somebody. Let's go.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pascal Show. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are enjoying your Monday. Hope your Monday's been wonderful for those of y'all who are overseas and all that stuff. Good evening, Joseph. What's up, man? What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys are all doing well. There's a couple things that we got to talk about. Today is a short show because tomorrow I have a very, very early morning tomorrow morning, which is something I'm going to explain here in just a little bit. Oh, there's fuzzies on my face. Gotta love that. Anyway, this new hoodie, man, it's I'm getting all these fuzzies in my hair and my beard and stuff. You know what I mean? But anyway, there we go. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well out there. You know what I'm saying? Be sure to hit that like button down below if you're having a good day and all that. And there is something I'm going to explain here in a little bit. There's a reason why I will not be on tomorrow morning. And I'm excited to talk about it. It's random as hell. It is extremely random as hell, but I'm super excited about it. To be honest, it's going to be something different, something new, something exciting. There's a good possible yes. And I'm gonna, and the thing is we're gonna do a deep dive on that on tomorrow night's show, because I haven't had a chance to really look through the entire thing. And if I was going to do a show tomorrow morning, I would be doing a deep dive into it tomorrow morning. But because of this thing, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I got, so real quick to answer that question. Yes. Joseph, I will be doing something in regards to his platinum plan, as he's called it. I've gotten a chance to look at it a little bit, but today was filled with a lot of meetings, and it's been a busy day, so I haven't really had a chance to really dive into that, into his plan, just to see what it has and what it entails. You know what I'm saying? So I will be looking at that here in a little bit, but I will be doing a deep dive into it tomorrow for sure. All right. But good evening, everybody. Joseph, good evening, Mr. T, Enemy Nation. Let's see, Nobleness D. Thank you guys so much for filling in and all that. And, I will be telling you guys the news here very, very shortly, because like I said, today's show is going to be fairly short. Hate to be like that, but I got to be up pretty damn early in the morning for a very good reason. Nobleness D, thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? Some new swag, you know what I mean? A new hoodie that's been sitting in my closet, waiting to be taken out for cold weather. And now, it's starting to get colder over here. So yes, you know what I'm saying? Jumping in and all that. I still had something to say about Trump's platinum plan. I didn't hear about this. Now this is new. That is new stuff. I haven't seen anything in regards to that. Now I got to look it up, because I'd love to hear what he has to say about that for sure. Got to see what he has to say about that. So far, I don't see anything on the tubes, but maybe it's on IG or something like that. Thank you, Yellow Man. I appreciate it, man. I love this hoodie. You know what I mean? It's brand new swag. You know what I'm saying? I like it a lot. You know what I'm saying? First time rocking this thing ever. So I love this hoodie. It's very comfortable. It's comfortable as hell. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate you guys giving me that thumbs up on the hoodie. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, as you guys are starting to file in, okay, here's the thing. Tomorrow morning, there will not be a show tomorrow morning. Here's the reason why. I will be on Tamron Hall's show. I'll be on her live show tomorrow morning. So it's like at 9 a.m. So I will be live on Tamron Hall's show. I'm going to be part of a group panel discussion about things that are going on. So just a few weeks ago, or like a week and a half ago or something like that, I did a video about Andrew Gillum and how he came out as bisexual, right? So that's funny. That's funny, Nobleness D. So a bunch of other people who have put out their own opinions in regards to the video, or in regards to the news with him coming out as bisexual, some of us have been asked to be a part of the open discussion, the open panel discussion on Tamron Hall's show. So I will be on Tamron Hall's show live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. It's 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, so 9 a.m. this time. So that's the reason why I'm not going to be on tomorrow morning, because I don't know how long that taping is. It is live, but I don't know how long they're going to need me. I might jump on and do a live show after that. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? It really depends on what they need me to do. So with that being said, tomorrow morning I will not be on live. But there's also another thing, and this is the reason why I wanted to jump on here too, because this is very important. I will be doing a live watch party of the debate. Tomorrow night is the big debate that everybody's waiting for, right? So tomorrow night, when the debate premieres, I will be on watching that live. But I will not be on YouTube. I will be on Twitch, because that's the only place that I can think of that I'm not going to get banned or get a strike, get any kind of strikes or copyright claims, or it getting shut down immediately. So I figured, why not have some fun, watch the debate together? You know what I'm saying? Why not? Get together, watch the debate, and deal with this bull-ish together, you know, and just see what really is going to go on. So my Twitch is The Pascal Show, literally. So twitch.com/The Pascal Show. I do have Discord. Everybody asks me about that Discord, and I always forget to get the information. Let me figure out this Discord. But like I was saying, instead of it going on YouTube, instead of me watching it on YouTube, I will be watching it on Twitch. So you could drop a short YouTube video leaving a link to your Facebook live feed. That is true. Nobleness D. So my plan is to do something like that, where I'm going to literally be live on YouTube before we get started, before we actually start the show. And then as soon as I say, hey guys, everyone from here, go over to Twitch, I'm going to turn off that stream on YouTube and then continue on. Because there's no real point of me trying to sabotage my page and get all these copyright strikes and get slapped on the wrist multiple times. So there it is. Tanny Vane just did it. Thank you, Tanny Vane. You're the bomb, man. Thank you. So there it is. The link is right there for you to see. I barely use my Twitch, or actually I stream every time I'm live here. I'm live on Twitch too. Just so you know, I'm live on Twitch. I'm live on Facebook. I'm live on Twitter. So what most likely will happen is that it'll probably still be on Twitter and on Facebook, God willing. But I know for a fact that Twitch doesn't stress about these kind of things. So I'm going to be on Twitch. That's where I'm going to mainly lean on. That's where I'm going to be at. So get your butts over the Twitch tomorrow at the time that it's supposed to be going down. I think it's supposed to be going down at like 8:30. Let me check this one more time. Let's find out one last time. Man, I hate the New York Times. They always do that pop-up stuff. It drives me nuts. I just need an answer, man. Damn. What time is it at? So from 9, yep, so 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock. Here it is. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there you go, Nobleness D. You with the quickness, see? I'm sure it looks better over there. I'm sure it is. I'm sure. I'm not surprised. So I'm glad you jumped over to Twitch. Thank you, Nobleness D, just to check it out and see what it's all about. See, I do my show over there live. Every single show. Every morning, every evening is over there on Twitch as well. So if ever, just so you guys all know, if ever, YouTube decides to just shut me down, you can always find me on Twitch. You can always find me on YouTube. Facebook. So you can always find me on Twitch. You can always find me on Twitter, and you can always find me on Facebook. If YouTube ever, flips the switch, you know what I'm saying? So the debates are supposed to be tomorrow from 9 to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. So that means tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be on, well, a little bit before that. I'll probably be on like 7:45 beforehand. You see what I'm saying? I'll be on at 7:45, and then we will, I'll chop it up with you guys here, and then you guys I'll sit there and go, hey guys, come on over to the Twitch. Okay? So if you haven't done it yet, please, Tanny Vane just put the link in the chat. Please go there. Just quickly go hit that follow button or whatever it's called, and follow us on that, okay? Or follow me on that. You know what I mean? Dumpster fire. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. Yes. He did say something like that, didn't he? Didn't he say something like that? So like I said, and that's the thing, and this is going to be an ongoing question and an ongoing conversation tomorrow as well, is who do you think is going to come out looking good in this debate? Now, I think everybody, hey, Jalen, how you doing? Good evening. I think everybody who's going to be coming in is going to be thinking, bruh, Trump. But you never know. You never know. They both might have a good amount. They might take enough Adderall to last them an entire debate. And we'll see. Because I think a lot of us are sitting here going, well, Sleepy Joe is going to be sleepy. He's going to say some crazy stuff that he shouldn't be saying. But at the same time, let's just see. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to have to see what happens. Trump versus Biden would be like Bane versus Batman. Oh, my God. What is Trump going to say? That's the only reason either side watches. See, and that's it, too. But, what's going to be interesting is that a lot of what he's going to be doing is he's going to be bringing up, there's going to be a lot of questions. There's going to be a hell of a lot of questions going on, for sure. A lot of them are going to be asking, hey, why are you, they're going to be talking about the most definitely talking about his taxes, for sure. That's number one. Of course. It's the hottest thing right now. Then, of course, they're going to talk about his platinum plan, which, honestly, I have not gotten a chance to really take a look at it. And so I'm going to look at it tonight and most likely tomorrow. And can you imagine just now learning about politics? A lot of stupid going on. Yeah, Jalen, I mean, and it's overwhelming. It's extremely overwhelming. It's disheartening even. You know what I'm saying? The amount of trash, you know what I mean? The amount of trash that's going on. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. I'm very interested to see how this debate goes. And I think that all of us are going to enjoy this together. We're going to watch the hell out of it and see what's going to go down. But I do. And of course, we're going to have this conversation tomorrow, too, of like, who do you think is going to come out on top? You know? Who do you think is going to come out just guns blazing? And who do you think is going to just be left in the other person's dust? You know what I'm saying? Eating that other dude's dust. That's what's going to be interesting. And then, of course, just seeing it all, seeing how it goes and seeing how it all goes down is going to be entertaining as trust. That's going to be entertaining. And I can't wait. You know? I would definitely help find a fact checker during the debate. Yes. So yes, I will be. It looks like Tanya Vane will be helping me with the fact checking throughout the debate. So he'll be with me on the show, checking everything out, having helping me with everything, making sure everything's just on point and everything makes sense. You know what I mean? Biden will bring up COVID and Trump will destroy him with H1N1. Probably. You're absolutely right. Enemy. That's probably what's going to happen. You know? Here's the thing, though. Trump's got zingers. You know what I'm saying? Trump can go back and, like, smack you in the face hard. You know what I'm saying? Whereas Biden, I don't know. He's a softie. You know? He's not as sharp as he used to be. So this is going to be very interesting to see how he goes and presents himself in the debate with everyone watching. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be interesting. Honestly, Chardon says, honestly, if Biden just had a fact checker in his ear, he could destroy. That is true, too. That is true, too. I mean, I'm sure he's already gotten he's got his fair, I'm sure he's got pages and pages and pages of notes ready to go in regards to this whole conversation. I guarantee you he's ready to go. But at the same time, he's going to be super, super overwhelmed by Trump and how Trump doesn't give a damn and how Trump is just going to shoot at him and not give a damn about anything. Real talk. You see what I'm saying? So as much as anything, as prepared as Biden could be, Trump doesn't matter. Trump doesn't care. I mean, he doesn't care. He's just going to go in like, so, you know what I mean? He'll scoff at it and just, well, your mother. Something crazy like that. Dumpster fire. Pascal, what's the one thing you would like to see in the debate tomorrow? Ooh, let me tell you. What I'd like to see in the debate tomorrow is Biden manning the F up. That's what I want to see. I want to see him man the F up. I want to see him so sharp. I want to see him go just being cutthroat. I want him to be like, because it's like going into a boxing match. You know what I'm saying? He got to be ready. He got to keep his head on a swivel and ready to bob. You know what I mean? Bob and weave and jab and punch. And I don't know if he's going to be able to do that. And that's one thing I'm worried about. I don't think he's properly trained for this. That's the only concern I have. And also the other concern I have is if he's actually going to know where the podium is when the debate actually happens. I know everybody's made that joke, but I had to throw it out there. Either dude might have an aneurysm on the spot. Nobleness D, that is pure facts. Pure facts. So, I'm excited to see what goes down because either way, this could be a dumpster fire too. Hey, dumpster fire. It could be a dumpster fire. You never know. This could be the most boring conversation, the most boring debate ever. Or you just see Trump running laps around Biden. You know, running literal verbal laps around Biden. And that could also happen too. Or Biden could surprise the out of everybody. Real talk. He could surprise everybody and go, "Ha, you thought I was sleeping." You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. You know what I mean? You never know. Dude could be straight savage tomorrow. But you know how it is. He stumbles a lot. He has a lot of gaffes. And then as soon as the moderator will sit there and go, "Well, it's time's up," he'll be like, "Oh, you just told me it's time up, so I'm just going to stop talking." Where Trump is going to be like, "Oh, time's up. I don't care. I'm speaking. I'm going to finish what I got to say because I don't give a damn." Okay. Trump comes in knowing that he's got it in the bag. See what I'm saying? He comes in with that confidence. Biden, right now, he's soft. So I'm waiting to see what he does. Because don't get me wrong. I mean, shoot, man. I'd love to see. I would love for Biden to prove us all wrong. He walks in and we're like, what is this? Who is this person? Where has he been this entire time? And if he is actually like that, man, I am going to, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like freeze frame, like an old 90s or 80s movie. Just, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Freeze frame, just like that. You know what I'm saying? Happy as hell. Frozen in the air, just jumping. You know what I'm saying? I'll be happy as hell. Wait till Trump puts Tara Reid in the front row and brings it up. You know, Michelle Smell, good job, good call. But Biden can do the same thing with him. Ain't that funny? They kind of have the same track record in that kind of way, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Just last week, I remember talking about, I forgot her name now, but she came out saying that she was sexually assaulted by Trump. So Biden could do the same thing. Biden really could do the same thing. Also, with all the stuff that's going on with his taxes, he could literally throw those things. Biden could throw those things at Trump. And apparently Ivanka's in some trouble too now because she's connected to some of these, to whatever his payment history is and all that stuff. It's crazy. Chardon. Fact, it's going to make me drink a lot. Yep. I think we're all going to be there. Do you know who the moderator is? Yes, the moderator is Charles Wallace. He's on Fox News. He has a show, or he's the anchor on Fox News Sunday. So also, will they both be in person debating? From my understanding, they will be in person debating. They will just be very far apart. From my understanding, they will be in person, face to face. And it'll be the first time. It'll be the first time that in a long time that they have been face to face in person. First time in a long time. Also, this is just one of 3 debates. One of 3. And Chardon, yeah, she is getting paid way too much for non-specific stuff. That's why now she's getting looked at. She's under investigation now. All of Trump's family is under investigation right now. He's carried the one way too many times. He's had his people carry the one way too many times. And then there's too many people like Eric Trump who's involved with some of the things, like the organization, like the fundraisers and all that stuff, the fundraising organizations and everything. I mean, there's too many connections of too many shady, shisty dealings going on where they literally have just carried the one on a lot of times, on a lot of issues. So it'll be, or a lot of, in a lot of organizations and a lot of fundraisers and all that. So it'll be interesting when it all comes down. But at the same time, and also Biden can throw those things at Trump all day long. Biden could literally go, look how corrupt he is. Here's a laundry list of all the corrupt things he's done. He is a corrupt leader. He could literally say that. He could literally throw that out and go, see how corrupt he is? So if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. See what I'm saying? Trump won the first round with Hillary putting Clinton accusers in the front row after Trump's latest scandal. And Hillary didn't even touch those women and didn't want Bill to do it either. Facts, Michelle. Now, here's the thing, though. You got to remember, Trump is a savage. He don't give two damns. He don't. He doesn't give not one damn. So, Kitty, Kamala's middle name is corrupt. You know, even so, I'm gonna be honest. You know, Kitty, I really can't wait. This is the first time ever that I've ever been this interested in seeing the vice president, like Pence and Harris actually go toe to toe in a debate. I actually am interested to see how they handle themselves, because Pence is just Magoo. So I'm just interested to see how he handles himself with Kamala, if he's going to be as savage as Trump, or if he's going to be Magoo. And I think he's pretty Magoo. You know, I think Harris is going to walk all over him. That's what I think. Real talk. But yes, you could basically call her middle name can be corrupt. That's why I'm also interested to see what she does in a debate as well, because here's the thing. Once she gets started, and they start going into the debates, they're gonna ask her or talk about her track record. They're gonna talk about her track record and see how she handles herself. Because here's the thing: there's not a whole lot. The black community does not really rock with her, and I keep saying this, and it's the truth. The black community does not rock with her because the black community has not been held up by her. She's only been doing that recently because they need the votes. At least that's what they think that they need. They're trying to secure that black vote. But she's got a lot of explaining to do, for sure. Nobody cares about Hunter Biden, though, when 200,000 Americans are dead, millions are unemployed, and we have a racial strife across our country. That's true, too. Now, here's the thing. Hunter Biden, you know, I was just catching wind of that this morning, right after the show, about all that stuff. And the thing is Zozo Bob, thank you for the comment, and good evening. But I'm interested, like, I'm wondering, what are those accusations? What are those full accusations? But, and then at the same time, it's like, hasn't Trump's team or his camp had the same allegations going on with them, or him being connected with all these other things as well? I mean, let's not forget, you know, all the kids that have been locked up in cages and stuff like that. How are we, you know, have we been taking care of that properly? The mass hysterectomies that were being said that was going on during that, you know, down there and all that. I mean, it's in these detention centers. It's just, like I said, they're both corrupt as hell. I mean, they're both corrupt. They're both corrupt. And it sucks. It sucks. Jalen, I'm sorry, but when I seen Harris, all I wanted to do was slam that fake smile off her face. That is so true. I feel you on that, Jalen. I don't think she's here for us. I don't think she's here for the country. I think she's just on her own laurels. She's on her own merit. She is busy trying to do her own damn thing. And she don't give two damns about what's going on over here. That's just what I think. But I would love to sit down and chop it up with her. Real talk. Real talk. Good evening. And the Hunter Biden thing is just way down the list of concerns for most Americans. Yeah, and I know it sucks because there's so many other things that are going on. You're right, Zozo Bob. There's so many other things that are going on. It's like, man, oh, God, there's so many other things going on, man. So many other things going on, bruh. So many. Including that. We need to shed light on that. But now we're just like, even so, Trump's done some effed up stuff. But now we're in a situation where it's like, well, we only have a few more weeks and then it's election time. Damn, it sucks. It sucks. And Cali is still burning. Cali is most definitely still burning. And it's insane. Here's the other thing, though, too. Okay, so we had Cardi B go and interview Joe Biden, right? Now you got Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson endorsing Biden and Kamala Harris. Now, let me ask you guys. Do you think by him going out and saying, hey, I endorse Biden and Harris for the election, do you think that has any weight? Do you think that it actually has any weight on what's going on? Does it even matter? Now, don't get me wrong. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is an extremely charismatic human being. I love The Rock. I love seeing him in movies. You know what I'm saying? His muscles are ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? He's huge. He's a massive man, but he's very well spoken. He's extremely articulate. But then at the same time, though, does it even matter that he's endorsing Biden and Harris? Does it? Real talk. Does it even bloody matter? Funny thing is that you had Cardi B. She tried, didn't do very well. It didn't, what did it do? It did nothing, not a damn thing. So Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson going out there and going, yes, thank you guys. And while I'm bench pressing 500 pounds, let me take a moment here and endorse Biden and Harris. Oh, and I got to interview them. And, I was talking about, how are they going to, get the respect? How are they going to earn the respect? Here's the interview. And then this is just some scripted interview type thing. And don't get me wrong, it's cool. At least he didn't go, okay, in the interview. But at the same time, though, does it have any weight now? Does it even matter? Does it even matter? Does it matter, man? That's what I'd like to know. Is it too little, too late? Does it matter? The Rock would say that. The Rock would say, it doesn't matter what you think. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? You know what I'm saying? He doesn't give a damn. But at the same time, though, does it matter? So Bob, do celebrity endorsements matter, though? We have a TV personality as president, though. I hear The Rock has 190 million Instagram followers, and I'm sure it has some influence. Yeah, I get it. But Cardi B has a lot of followers, too. And I understand he's an international man. You know what I mean? He is a superstar. He is a megastar. Okay? Cardi B is just as big as, I'm not saying just as big, but she is a big name. She may not have 190 million Instagram followers. Damn, that's insane. But she still has her following. She still has her little, she still has a large a group of people that will listen to everything that she says. Shoot, man, when she came out saying that she was getting divorced from Offset, that thing went crazy viral. Everybody and their mama was talking about that ish, man. Real talk. So, with that, does Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson even have any weight when it comes to the political realm? He is such a happy-go-lucky. Everybody loves him. Not happy-go-lucky, but you know what I'm saying. He's charismatic. Everyone loves him. Nobody knows where he stands politically. He never really puts it out there like that, except for that one time when he said, you know, we need somebody in office that cares. And I understand him being frustrated and tired of maybe what he has been seeing on social media and all that. But at the same time, he doesn't have to worry about anything. He's locked in his glass castle in the sky somewhere safe in La La Land, you know, where he can play his ukulele and, you know, hula all day long. You know what I'm saying? And get another tattoo and do another push-up. He doesn't have to worry about what's going on in the world, really. So for him to go out and sit there and say, hey, I endorse these people, does it even matter? Is it too late? That's what I'd like to know. Comment down below and let me know what you think. I'd like to know that. You know, do any Hollywood celebrities have any type of weight like that? That could literally sway a country to go, well, since The Rock said to vote Biden, I was going to vote for Trump, but man, those biceps are gigantic. You know what? You're right. You're right. You're right, Dwayne. You're right, DJ. I'm voting Biden Harris. All because of that PSA you made. Does it have any weight? COVID-19 allowed us, Jim McGowan on Facebook. What's up, man? Good evening. COVID-19 allowed us all to understand Hollywood doesn't matter in our day-to-day life. The folks that are dialed into that aren't voting. Huh. That's a strong statement. That is a strong statement. I don't agree with that. But I see what you're trying to say. I mean, yes, I do understand what you're saying in regards to Hollywood doesn't matter in our day-to-day life. I mean, we're starting to see that now. I mean, even how we approach things nowadays. I mean, shoot, I'm doing this show in my office at home. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's no huge set, no craziness, you know, no glitz and glamour. There's no big jib floating around with a camera or anything crazy like that. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But people do still look to those celebrities, even if it is just for for rumor's sake. You know, I'm a big fan of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I'm still voting. So I don't know. You know, I don't know. No Hollywood celebrities hold any weight, especially when Taylor Swift loves to open her mouth. That are all so far from real world problems, they have no idea what it's like to struggle anymore. And you know what, Kitty? I understand. I agree. I agree with that. I think that there's a lot of celebrities that think that, you know, let me put in my 2 cents really quick. But then at the same time, they have no sense of reality at all. They don't know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? They don't remember what it's like to just buy a off the dollar menu in McDonald's and only having $1 left. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a lot of people like that are just totally out of touch with reality. And I'm not trying to say that DJ or Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is out of touch. I'm not sitting there saying that he's out of touch, but there are things that I feel that these people are in a level or in a place of privilege, and they don't hear what the people are saying. They're up there in the sky. You know what I'm saying? In their beautiful, pristine home with their private chefs and their everything else, you know? Wait a second, real quick. Thank you so much for the $2. Monster Banks, what's up, man? Thank you so much for the $2 tip. Really means a lot. Thank you. Pascal, my man, shout out. Okay, I gave it to you. You're doing great, man. Thank you. Smiley face. I appreciate it, Monster Banks. Glad to see that you're out doing your thing, enjoying life, staying healthy, and staying away from this craziness, all right? Mr. T12, they definitely have an influence with their social media followers. These people are paid influencers more than ever. If Ja Rule could convince people to buy into his vacay scam, then guess what? You know, you got a good point there. But it's not. But here's the thing, though. When it comes to Ja Rule, which was just a trash Fire Island bull, that fire event that was trash. But you also got to remember the other things that they had on there. They promised huge bunkers that were just absolutely amazing. They promised a laundry list of extremely talented artists to be on the same island with everybody else. And everyone was paying exclusive, like for that exclusivity. So this has not, like, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson isn't going up there and going, hey, y'all, just so y'all know, Kanye West is going to be here. There's going to be Kygo spinning over there and Vin Diesel singing that trash song that he just came out with. No one's doing that. You know what I'm saying? There's no added promise. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by, like, or that's what I can see what you're saying. They do have influence, but do they have enough to sway people to go, I like DJ, I like The Rock. Man, I loved Jumanji and Jumanji 2. Man, I'm going to go and vote for Biden and Harris just because he said so. It's kind of weird. I don't think it's going to be like that. Maybe a few, because they're fans of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Maybe. But that's not going to be enough to get people going, bang, down, done. Thank you, Monster Banks. Thank you so much, man. If you haven't subscribed to Pascal shows, send the bag. Thank you so much for that, man. Thank you. It's no longer can you smell what The Rock is cooking. It's now if you smell what The Rock is cooking, another Mandela effect. Oh my God. If you smell, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, I'm like I said, that whole thing is just very weird to me. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in the debates. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I love him to death, and I appreciate, me personally, I appreciate the effort. I appreciate him going out of his way to say, hey, because he's not somebody who speaks out politically very often at all. So for him to sit and come out and sit there and say what he had to say means a lot, real talk. But at the same time, I'm like, it's too little too late, and I don't think it's really going to have that much of a change on people, really, Do people who follow social influencers even vote? That's a good question. Yes. Especially nowadays, especially this time. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This is going to be a trend for right now. People are going to literally say, all right, it's time to vote. And it's cool if you vote. Somehow it's going to be a thing, Chardon. So thank you so much for the comment. But I think it's going to turn into one of those things. Personally, Chardon said, personally, I don't give a what any celebs say. I hate celebrity status. True. It sucks, but don't get me wrong. It'd be nice to have a personal chef. Not going to lie. But on some real stuff, I think what's going to turn, I think there's going to be a thing. It's going to turn into a thing where I think it's going to turn into a thing. It's going to be the cool thing to do, And there's nothing wrong with that, but I think it's just going to be a fad. Like, look, I went and voted. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be one of those things, So there's going to be a lot of influencers that are going to be coming out and saying stuff as we get closer and closer and closer to this stuff, to the date. Just like we start hearing all this other BS that's starting to come out more and more and more and more and more, you know? This isn't okay. So Jim, thank you, McGowan, for sending this to me. But this is not breaking. This was an article that you just sent me an article that was written in June 15th. So, but thank you for sending it. But anyway, dumpster fire. Pascal, this year was a complete dumpster fire. What is an early New Year's resolution for yourself? Mine is to get my finances in order. You know, that's a good question. Honestly, part of it is that too, is just securing the bags even more, to see the world a little bit more, like see the world, like travel, like to not just like, oh, I'm going to LA or, hey, I'm going to New York. I'm saying like flying to different areas, like different countries and stuff, like do that, secure the bags and see the world. Oh, and then have this platform blow the F up. What else is new? You know what I'm saying? Take this and make this show go to a whole nother level. Interviewing nothing but stars, nothing but big names. That's the goal. You know what I mean? But that all comes with the securing the bags, though, too. I think the more money you make or the more money you are able to obtain, the more opportunities you can go and be sitting across from huge names and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and yeah, get in better shape. Real talk. Just get in better shape. This year was so jacked up with the COVID and everything. So it'd be nice to see some rhythm back in my own personal health. You know what I'm saying? It's been up and down, So that's what I'd like, personally. But yeah, I don't think tensions are as high this time around as last, because Trump won before and the world didn't end. You got, that's a good statement. That's a good statement. No one is D, but like we're still alive. We're still here. We still survived 4 years of him. So that is very true. If he does win, we will be able to survive another 4. That's what I think. But at the same time, I also do think this, though, too. If he does win or if he does lose, everybody be locked up in your homes. That's all I'm going to say. As soon as the results come out, be home. Don't be at a bar watching it, at a bar with your friends or anything crazy like that. I'm saying stay home. Watch it at home. Trust me. I know that sounds crazy, but at the same time, I feel like no matter what the outcome is going to be, if he wins or if he loses, I'm sorry for saying that, but if he wins or if he loses, there's going to be very angry people out in the streets, and that is facts. Just wait for it. Just sit back and wait for it. And like I said, it doesn't matter where you stand. You are more than happy to stand on either side of the fence. That's why this country is so amazing, because you can you have freedom of your own thoughts and how you feel about things. But at the same time, no matter what side wins, the streets are going to be chaos. So I say, stay home. And I'm not trying to fearmonger. I'm just being honest. Because I know a lot of us like to go and watch it all go down at a bar, have a few drinks with your friends, and then go, well, looks like Trump won, or yeah, Trump won. You know what I mean? Like last year. But this time, or not last year, last election. But this time around, be careful, y'all. Trump loses, people are going to be angry. Trump wins, people are going to be angry. So I'm just saying, be careful, y'all. Just be careful. Most definitely some unsettling times, for sure, for sure. We need to be a little bit careful this time around. We live in a time now where anything can go bad. You know what I'm saying? There could be misinformation out there and people looting and rioting. People getting shot in cold blood in the streets. So I don't put it past anybody for there to be chaos in the streets, regardless of the outcome. You could be the happiest person in the world doing cartwheels, but there's somebody going to be outside blazing the streets up, lighting the streets up with bullets and all that craziness. So I just say be safe out there, y'all. Just be safe. Jim McGowan said, Trump supporters aren't going to go out and break things if he loses. The left has said the complete opposite. I think that people are people, and there's people out there that are going to feel some type of way. And regardless, I mean, shoot, man, as much as we sit here and go, oh, Trump supporters don't do this, and then they go out and they shoot people too. Sorry, but that's happened. Or they're going out and they're shooting people with paintball guns and stuff like that. I mean, still, no matter what, assholes are going to be assholes. Sorry to say it like that, but I'm going to keep it straight funky. I got to use a bad word. Assholes are going to be assholes. It doesn't matter who they are. You know, if Biden wins and they get upset, there's going to be people out there doing stupid-ish. Period. Don't matter. And on the other side, too, there's going to be people that are angry that Trump won or something like that. And they're going to go out there and flood the streets and do stupid stuff. And then people are going to get shot and killed and all that. So that's all I'm saying. Everybody be safe. Go home, watch it, have watch parties at home. You know what I'm saying? I'll be doing a watch party on the election. Election night, we will be watching it together. Literally, I will have a bottle of whatever next to me, and we will drink and watch this thing together. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Whatever it is still the demise of whatever. Doesn't matter. Both candidates suck. Sorry. Both suck. And it's tragic. And that's why I'm like, ugh. But I'm hoping that tomorrow night is phenomenal. I'm hoping that debate is phenomenal. One debate alone, you'll be able to see who's going to come out of this thing with the bag, with the W. You see what I'm saying? For sure. Hurt people. Facts, Dana. Thank you, Dana. And good evening, Dana. Long time. Thank you for the comment on Facebook. The biggest fear I have is fear itself. Thank you, JFK. Thank you. Dumpster fire. You're hilarious. But yeah, man. So I gotta wrap up the show. I'm sorry, guys, but I enjoyed being able to rap with all you guys. I love all you guys. Real talk. So here it is. Since you guys are all on right now, I'm just gonna let you know I will be streaming the debate tomorrow night. All right. The debate starts at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that's 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. 8 p.m. I will be live. But here's the thing. I'll be on a little bit before that, I'll be on YouTube just for a little bit, just to remind you guys to come follow me over on Twitch so you can watch it on Twitch with me. All right. We're going to watch it full on because I can't watch it on YouTube. If I come onto YouTube, it will get struck down instantly. Okay. So we have to watch this on Twitch. So I will come on here, this platform, just to remind everybody for a good 15 minutes before the event saying, hey guys, go over to Twitch and follow me on Twitch. As soon as you guys do that, I'm going to turn off, I'm going to go dead on this channel for the rest of the night. And then we are watching it over on Twitch together. Okay? Because that's the safest platform so far that isn't going to shoot me in the foot. All right? So tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'll be watching the debates on Twitch. That is twitch.tv/The Pascal Show. Okay? Go follow me on there. We're going to watch the show, chop it up, or watch the debate, sorry, which I'm sure will be a show if you really think about it. And we will watch the debates. We will debate each other. I will have little trivia games and all that stuff. So we're going to have a good time, even during commercial breaks and all that, because I'm sure Biden is going to need a few. I don't think he's going to be able to go a whole hour and a half uninterrupted. I really doubt it. So let me do that. Hold up. You want the link for Twitch? Hold on. I don't know. Boo, boo, boo. Let me find. There it is. Okay, I'm putting out the link one more again. Bang. It's right there for everyone to see. That is my Twitch. Okay? So, please go to that. Create an account. I'm sorry. I know this is but here it is. This is what's going to happen during the elections as well. So you might as well go and get that set up, get your own account and all that stuff, and hang out with me on Twitch, because during the elections, we're going to be watching it on Twitch as well. I won't be able to do live on YouTube, even with the elections. They're gonna rip us down fast, and then everyone's gonna go, "What happened? Where's Pascal? What happened to the show?" So instead of dealing with all that bullish, we're going over to Twitch, and we're gonna see how it rolls. And if it rolls beautifully, cool. Okay? So you need to go over to Twitch, follow me on Twitch. All right? And like I said, this is not a platform. Twitch is not a platform that I use very often. I only use it when I go live. But this one is a very important one, and I think we all can really enjoy it and watch it together. So take the time, get yourself a membership over on Twitch. I will be on there live tomorrow evening. There will not be a show tomorrow morning because I will be on Tamron Hall's show live. So if you know Tamron Hall's show and you are interested in seeing this face in her group panel thing, by all means, go check out Tamron Hall's show tomorrow morning, okay? But I will see you guys tomorrow evening, okay, at 7:45 p.m. here, Central Standard Time, just to make sure you guys go over and get your stuff linked up and ready to go over on Twitch, okay? Chardon, love chatting with y'all. Thanks, Pascal, for bringing differing opinions together for peaceful talk. Anytime, Chardon. This is what we need. There's enough of it already. There's enough of it, of angry people all over the place talking ish all day long. You know what I'm saying? We need a place where we can actually speak freely and not feel like we're instantly ostracized just for having our own differing opinions. You know what I'm saying? As you just said. So this is the platform where we can speak freely for the most part. Yes, Mr. T12, Tamron Hall. So I'll be on Tamron Hall's show live tomorrow morning on TV. Long story short. So be sure, if you're interested, tune into Tamron Hall's show. Nelly's going to be on, and then I'm going to be a part of a discussion about bisexuality in relationships. So like a whole panel of people are supposed to be talking about it. I am not bisexual. The reason why they're asking about this, the reason why they asked me on is because I talked about Andrew Gillum in a pop-up video talking about how he's bisexual. He came out bisexual. He came out as bisexual on Tamron Hall's show last week or something. And I did my own pop-up video about it. They saw it. And they were like, hey, we like how you talked about this thing. We'd love to have you on to hear your opinions in regards to people who are bisexual that are in monogamous relationships to polyamorous relationships, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm part of this group discussion, interviewing and asking questions to people who are actually bisexual that are guests on Tamron Hall's show. So should be interesting. Should be interesting. Yeah. So if you have time, tune in tomorrow morning. I'll be on there at some point throughout the show. The show starts at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So because of that, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So it starts at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So because of that, I can't do my show and do Tamron Hall's show at the same time. So I will be posting something on my community page later on, just to let you guys know that I'm going to be live on Tamron Hall's show. Go check it out, blah, blah, blah. So I'll make sure that happens. Okay, Chardon and Mr. T and everybody. So be on the lookout for that, okay? But I will be on. Nobleness D, you're ridiculous. Bi is a nice way of saying horny. Straight is a nice way of saying horny too. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow evening to watch the craziness go down. And yeah, the debates start at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. You will see me on here 15 minutes beforehand, and then we're going to rock and roll on Twitch, watching the debates, having a good time, and having a couple, I'm sure a few cocktails and a few games, and have a good time. Okay? And hopefully Tanu Vane will be involved with me on that as well. So, anyway, it's time to get going. True. If you smell what Pascal is cooking, actually, I'm about to go cook. Actually, so that's funny that you say that. Nobleness D. But anyway, I appreciate all y'all. You guys are amazing. Have a wonderful rest of your night or day or afternoon or morning, depending on where and when you watch this show. All right. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night if I don't see you on the Tamron Hall show live. All right. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.